Hey guys, this is Gato, and today we will be picking the Rosengrens, not too sure how they say that, model 32A, which is a safe deposit box lock with a very cool key. Using clockwise tension and a handmade pick from an ejector pin. We'll start with disc number 7, as this is a disc detainer lock. And we will be looking for the true gate doing these nice little clicks. There are no false gates in this model, but I will show you how it looks inside afterwards. Not a nice click. Six, 5, 4, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Alright. Nobody else is binding, so we'll move over the curtain and push counterclockwise on those discs. Make sure we haven't overset too many of them. Who's being stubborn? Sorry for my finger blocking the whole view, but it's semi-used to get precise movement, if I can say so. It's kind of hard to maneuver in this wide open space and those curtains blocking the way. Alright, click out of 5. 4 is hard. Leave him alone for now. Oh, number 1 is binding now. Got a nice click. That's still 4 is binding hard. Too hard. Try pulsing tension a bit. Sometimes that helps. Replace the sidebar in the correct position of the gates. One feels happy. Not too sure which one is the unhappy disc. When everyone binds hard, it's hard to tell. All right. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, maybe 3. This is 1. Skip number 2. Well, I'll go over the curtain and push back down on the discs. Maybe we can find who's overset or who just needed a little nudge in the right direction. Don't be fooled, this lock is hard to navigate. I mean, pin tumbler, you go back and forth and just way up. No, not here. Let's put a curtain there so they can't jiggle test anything. Yeah, I think number 2 is overset, and since he's very near the entrance, I'm having some difficulty to sit him back down. Would be 1 or 2. pushed it down anyway, so maybe now. Oh, felt some nice movement there. There we go. Ta-da! Very cool lock, honestly. It took quite a few hours to get a feel in there. Having a pick 2-in-1 would definitely help. Something that helps keep the pick steady while you maneuver your way inside there. So I will be opening this thing. It was out of focus for long? Hope not. Anyways, show you guys what's in there. Try to keep everybody in frame. There we go. This would be the 3281S, the more recent version, which has a much smaller keyway and false gates, but more about that one later. I haven't started picking at it yet. I'll just start by closing it back again. Still works fine. This retainer here. Cam actuator, which has the groove for the sidebar. And here we have the said sidebar. Once you pull that out, there are a bunch of spacers in there. Alright. So these are the two curtains that you actually have to maneuver around if you want to start picking clockwise or counterclockwise. In this version there are just two very small cylindrical, and in the more recent one you can see the shape is is bigger, making more difficult. Those are just spacers, they're all the same. Here we have our first disc, second disc, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. There we go. Down the bottom we have the same thing we had at the end. It's the actuator. That's why we can front tension this lock, applying tension to the front part of the plug here. Which can usually come out. But seems pretty happy where it is right now. Maybe with the key. Come on, you bloody bastard. Move. There we go. As you can see, when you turn the key, you actuate these two curtains, and they will get inside the groove of the first and the last disc, which you don't pick. They are only used to activate the sidebar via these washers. They come and apply pressure to it, and the sidebar has a curve to it. So when you apply tension, it tries to get inside those discs. So that's why it applies tension pretty fast. And as you can see, these discs only have a true gate, no false gates, but once you push them and over rotate them it's pretty hard to come back. I usually go and pick them from, well, I'm the other way around, so it's hard to show them. Manipulating them by pushing on this section, and to move back you have to move around the curtain, which would be here, and try to pick on this ledge here to bring them counterclockwise. So no false gates in here, big bunch of true gates, still a pretty hard pick. Honestly, I'm pretty excited to start working on this one afterwards, because keyway is smaller, I'll need to make another pick, the curtains are bigger, and there are false gates, so pretty sure I'm gonna have a bunch of fun with those. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and have a safe day, guys.